Ever felt that knot of dread in your stomach when you can't quite place your keys, or that fleeting panic when your phone seems to have vanished? Now, amplify that feeling tenfold and direct it towards your hard-earned investments. What happens when the digital fortress protecting your financial future, like your Acorns account, is breached? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? In today's digital age, even with robust security measures in place, the threat of cyberattacks looms large. And while platforms like Acorns employ sophisticated encryption and security protocols, no system is entirely impenetrable. Imagine logging into your Acorns account, the app where your spare change diligently grows into a potential nest egg, only to find unfamiliar transactions, a drastically altered balance, or even an inability to access your account altogether. The immediate reaction is likely a mix of disbelief, anger, and a rising tide of anxiety. You're not alone. While Acorns actively works to safeguard user data and funds, the reality is that account compromises can happen. Phishing scams are becoming increasingly sophisticated, malware can silently infiltrate your devices, and even data breaches on related services can create vulnerabilities. So, what do you do in those crucial moments when you suspect your Acorns account has been compromised? Time is of the essence. The faster you act, the greater your chances of mitigating the damage and recovering your funds. This isn't the time to panic and freeze. Instead, it's time for swift, decisive action. Think of it like a financial emergency. You need a clear plan and the knowledge to execute it effectively. The very first thing you absolutely must do is change your Acorns password immediately. If you can still access your account, don't hesitate. Choose a strong, unique password that you haven't used anywhere else. Aim for a combination of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid using easily guessable information like your name, birthday, or common words. If the hacker has already changed your password and locked you out, don't despair. This leads us to the next crucial step. Your second priority is to contact Acorns support without delay. Head to the Acorns website or open the mobile app and look for their support or help center. They will have specific procedures in place for handling compromised accounts. Look for options like live chat, email support, or a dedicated phone number. Explain the situation clearly and concisely, providing them with as much detail as possible about what you've observed. This might include the date and time you noticed the suspicious activity, any unauthorized transactions you've identified, or the fact that you can no longer log in. Acorns' support team is trained to handle these situations and can guide you through the necessary steps to secure your account and investigate the issue. They may temporarily lock your account to prevent further unauthorized access. While you're in contact with Acorns support, it's also vital to review your recent account activity meticulously. Go through your transaction history, looking for any unfamiliar deposits, withdrawals, or trades. Pay close attention to dates, amounts, and descriptions. Even small, seemingly insignificant transactions could be a sign of a larger compromise. Make a record of any suspicious activity you find, noting the details for your reference and to share with Acorns support. This detailed information will be invaluable in their investigation. Next, it's crucial to check your linked accounts. Acorns typically links to your bank account for funding and withdrawals. If your Acorns account has been compromised, there's a possibility that the unauthorized access could extend to your linked financial institutions. Log into your bank account and review recent transactions for any suspicious activity. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, contact your bank immediately to report the potential fraud and discuss your options, which might include temporarily freezing your debit or credit cards or changing your online banking credentials. Don't underestimate the importance of monitoring your email address associated with your Acorns account. Hackers often gain access through phishing scams or by compromising your email account. Check your inbox, including your spam folder, for any suspicious emails from Acorns or related services. Be wary of any emails asking for your login credentials or personal information. Acorns will never ask for your password via email. If you suspect your email account itself has been compromised, change your email password immediately and consider enabling two-factor authentication for added security. As a proactive measure, it's also wise to run a thorough scan for malware on all devices you use to access your Acorns account. This includes your computer, smartphone, and tablet. Malware, such as keyloggers or remote access Trojans, can steal your login credentials and personal information without your knowledge. Use a reputable antivirus and anti-malware program and ensure it's up to date before running the scan. If the scan detects any threats, follow the program's instructions to remove them. Consider the added security of enabling two-factor authentication, 2FA, on your Acorns account if you haven't already. 2FA adds an extra layer of protection by requiring a second verification step, typically a code sent to your phone or generated by an authenticator app, in addition to your password when you log in. Even if a hacker manages to obtain your password, they won't be able to access your account without this second code. Check your Acorns account settings for the 2FA options and enable it for enhanced security. It's also a good idea to change the passwords for all other online accounts, especially those that use the same password as your Acorns account. If a hacker has gained access to one of your accounts, they may try to use the same credentials to access other online services. By changing your passwords across the board, you can significantly reduce the risk of further compromise. While Acorns will conduct its own investigation, it's also prudent to document everything. Keep records of all communication with Acorns support, including dates, times, and the names of the representatives you speak with. Save copies of any suspicious transaction details or screenshots of unusual account activity. This documentation can be helpful if you need to escalate the issue or file a police report. Speaking of which, depending on the extent of the financial loss and the advice from Acorns support, you might consider filing a police report. While the police may not be able to directly recover your funds, a police report can be a valuable document for insurance purposes or if further legal action is required. Finally, learn from this experience. Take this as an opportunity to reevaluate your online security practices. Are you using strong, unique passwords for all your online accounts? Do you have two-factor authentication enabled wherever possible? Are you cautious about clicking on links in emails or downloading attachments from unknown sources? Regularly updating your software and being vigilant about online security can significantly reduce your risk of future account compromises. Remember, staying calm and acting methodically is key when dealing with a potentially hacked Acorns account. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.